Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV, where we give you reviews and hip hop news. And today we're gonna be doing a review on Drake's demo tape, Dark Lane demo tapes. But first, don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews, more reactions. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell to be notified for more videos. And in the comment section below, tell me what Drake album project would you consider to be a classic. Is it Nothing Was the Same? Was it Take Care? Or if you're reading this, it's too late. Put that in the comment section below and let me know. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Drake's Dark Lane demo tapes. Drake's last project, Scorpion, really was a hit and miss for me. It's like he had two sides to where like one side was R&B and one side was rap, and it just like too many songs on there. It just seems like that Drake was trying to find that one hit song, and he was just trying to please everybody that was in his fan base, like people that like his R&B and the people that liked his rap. And to me personally, it was just too much on there. And now with a few weeks prior, Drake has been leaking songs here and there. He says he don't know how the songs was leaked, but we automatically got an album that just dropped out of nowhere, and you know it surprisingly sounds pretty decent. So let's go ahead and talk about this cover. The cover reminds me of like a Mortal Kombat cover. Like he's sitting there looking like he's Scorpion or Sub-Zero or something like that. But other than that, I kind of like the cover the way it is. It's like kind of dark, no pun intended. No, Dark Lane demo tapes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But what I actually like about Dark Lane demo tapes is that the features. You know, he has features on here to where they're on there, but again, they're not. Just like with track 4, Not You 2 featuring Chris Brown, is like, I love this song right here. But what surprised me was Chris Brown only did backup vocals on this song. Now, I'm not saying that he should have been added a verse on here for Chris Brown, but it just sounds real good. And Drake actually carried the whole song by himself rhythmically. And on track 9, D4L featuring Young Thug and Future, like, you know, majority this sounds like a Young Thug song, and the track sounds good. It's just that, you know, I wasn't expecting, you know, Drake to be on majority of the song. I mean, even though it is Drake's song, it sounds real good, and Drake rode the beat real nice on this song. And if you know me, I love good samples that Jay-Z used, just like on track 2, When to Say When, he used that old sample right there and he flipped it and made his own way. He made it like screwed down just a little bit, and I love the fact that he did that. Especially in that music video, he went back to the Marcy projects, you know, and emulated what Jay-Z did with that song was really deep. Now, I'm not gonna say that Toosie Slide is Drake's worst song he has ever put out, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of growing on me. Like, you know, it's like there's a video where a guy explains why he said he dancing like Michael Jackson, and you know, well, Drake says it's like he's doing a moonwalk. One thing I am really surprised about is there's no straight R&B songs on this album. Like, I'm surprised Drake didn't put no R&B tracks on here. Track 1, Deep Pockets, and track 3, Chicago Freestyle, really reminds me of the old Drake, the Drake that everybody really loved, like the old 5-10 year Drake. Like Chicago Freestyle with BEGGIN really reminds me of the So Far Gone Drake, and especially Deep Pockets. Deep Pockets was a great way to segment into the album because it tells you what type of vibe you're really gonna expect from this. But my favorite song on this album is track 11, Losses, where he basically is talking about his father on this whole song, but I really didn't like the beginning of it where he sampled some of his father's old music, and at the end he did it again. I don't know if it was like stock footage or something like that, but that's the only thing I really didn't like about that. But overall, like, out of all the 14 tracks on here, this might be the most the best metaphor song he has on the project. And you can tell he put his heart and soul into this track alone. Well, what I actually dislike about it is that track 13, Demons, like, if you watch my past review on Fivio form, like, Drake tried to, you know, make this a Brooklyn drill type song on Demons. Like, I didn't like Fivio form, and I didn't like Sosa Geek on it, but I will say that Drake did ride the beat good on here. I see what he was trying to do, but it was a for me. And one thing I will say that it takes back from this album is that half of this album has been leaked already. Like, half of this album been leaked, and, you know, that kind of hurt as far as, quality wise, I guess you could say that. But, you know, the only reason he released these tracks is because to have an official, you know, platform to where people that actually like Chicago freestyle or When to Say can actually have someone to stream it. Some of these songs are filler songs, like track 7, Time Flies. I mean, I like the beat, but he really wasn't talking about nothing on here. And track 8, Landed. Both of those songs really sound like it was filler songs. But my least favorite song, you already know, is track 10, Pain 1993, featuring Playboi Carti. Like, this sounds like a Playboi Carti song. Like, half of the song sounds real good. Drake ride the beat good, everything like that. But when Playboi Carti comes in, it's just like, it takes me out the whole album. Like, I don't understand why people actually like Playboi Carti so much, but I think just having him on this album took the whole vibe of the whole Drake experience out of it, because Playboi Carti sound like a baby taking a shit in a diaper. But let me go ahead and rate Dark Lane demo tapes. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, it actually sounds pretty good. It even sounds better than Scorpion. But what I really believe is that these are the songs that Drake isn't going to use on his album that's coming out this summer, and he just wanted to, you know, give the fans something to listen to until in the meantime. And, you know, Toosie Slide doing pretty good on the Billboard charts, which it is a Drake song. Drake really doesn't do bad on the Billboard charts. But honestly, I believe this is just a album where, you know, these are songs that's not gonna go on the album, but he really liked, so he just wanted to put them out there to where people can actually listen to. So I'm gonna give Dark Lane demo tapes a 6 out of 10. But the most important question is, what do you think of Dark Lane demo tapes by Drake? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And until next time on Black TV. I holla next time on Black TV.